Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and I have a second. Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Minutes passed. Approval of various licenses or annual licenses?
There are none.
There are none.
There are none.
Swearing in of public officers, our village administrator.
You ready? Yep. All right, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Sarah Wishart, having been appointed to the office of village administrator, but have not yet entered upon the duties thereof, swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin, and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations. I just need you to sign this. Thank you.
Moving on, review and confirmation of committee, commission, and board appointments.
There are none.
There are none. Report of the DPW director.
Reports in the packet, just one addition, we sent 2 dump trucks, 3 guys in our mini-X to the town of Delavan today. They'll be there tomorrow as well to help with storm cleanup after the storm they had on the 3rd, I think it was, of July.
Thank you, Director Eady. Parks and facilities.
It's all in the packet, if anybody has any questions, contact me.
Thank you, Director Stiles. Library. Hi, Jessica.
Good evening. So for those of you who don't know, the summer reading program is the biggest event of the whole year at the library, which means that the month of June of 2026 was one of our busiest months ever. As a matter of fact, we had the highest circulation count since July of 2024, last month. We had 5,616 people visit the library, which is a full 900 more than last June. And we had 103 people get new library cards this month. So it was a really big deal for us. Just a few things I wanted to mention. Because the summer reading program started on the 5th, it was super busy. We have a total of 823 people registered and participating in our summer reading program. Last year was, we didn't hit 800, so we've already exceeded that. I wanted to mention that 31 teens volunteered during the month of June at our library. It's a wonderful teen volunteer experience as well. Excitingly, the Waterford Chamber of Commerce annual gala will be taking place at the library this year on Saturday, November 7th. So please mark your calendars. It's a really big deal, and I'm looking forward to working with the committee more on that. And then finally, last but not least, I just wanted to mention that our village board president, Adam Jeske, got a library card in the month of June. So, thank you all.
Anything from our fire chief?
I'm here on behalf of Chief Rosina. He didn't have anything to note this month, but I'm free to answer any questions you guys have.
All right, great, thank you. Anything from our police chief? Not see our police chief. Anything from the treasurer, clerk, or the administrator? Well, not yet, but by next month, I'm sure you will. Report on standing committees. We'll start with Waterford Area Chamber of Commerce.
All right, good evening, everyone. I wrote these today and I can't even read them. So, let's see. I am excited. The chamber is teaming up with the Greater Area Union Grove Chamber of Commerce for an epic event. It's going to be on October 3rd. More details to come, but I'm super excited to be collaborating with our neighboring community and showing off some businesses and family-friendly fun. So that'll be October 3rd. We are partnering with our amazing library for a November 7th gala. Please save the date, we would love to have you there. Celebrating the year, all of our business partners, the community, the library, and all of that wonderfulness. Very excited for that. We're starting to work towards Small Business Saturday, which of course is in November, but we would like to do something epic as well, like we did last year, handing out the gift cards to thank people for supporting our local community. And then the Christmas parade, I'm thinking way far in advance, but gotta start planning now. So marketing, I did 229,000 views on social media. And I am starting planning the special events winter edition, the print magazine that goes out. We did show off and highlight the ice rink last year, so hopefully we'll do that as well again this year. And then I just would like to follow up on the public safety concern that's been raised by several of our businesses downtown and in other areas of the community. We continue to see the e-bikes, e-scooters, motorized dirt bikes operating on sidewalks during business hours and in the evenings. I have not seen anything from you guys or the police really about this. I'm just wondering if we're working towards something or we're not. I know the police did put something out on social media regarding that, which I appreciate. But from the perspective of many businesses, the concern remains. And I would respectfully ask the village and the police to share what additional steps, if any, there are being considered to improve safety and enforcement before someone's seriously injured. That is still a serious concern for us. Our priority is community where the residents, visitors, and businesses can feel safe. And we look forward to hopefully working toward that goal together. That's all I got.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
RCEDC. Do you see anyone here from RCEDC? Southeastern Wisconsin Fox River Commission.
Nope.
I do not see Fred. Central Racine County Board of Health, Tammy?
Yes, Racine County Board of Health is reminding you to avoid the sun and stay shaded or indoors during peak high temperatures. And they have cooling centers listed on their website. They're also advising that every single day 72 people die by suicide with a firearm. So make sure you keep your guns locked up and reach out for help if you need that. That's all I got.
Thank you. Western Racine County Sewerage District, that would be Pat.
Thanks, Bob. I just want to thank Rome and Chad Sampson that came down for a meeting. We had several local sewage plants around to address the problem with Illinois kind of dictating to the Wisconsin DNR and some new proposals which would cost millions of dollars for those affected. And just to put it very simply, the Fox River, when it crosses the Illinois border, has less than one particulate per 1,000 gallons of in the water. Once it hits Grass Lake, Illinois, it's over 5 particulates per 1,000. So obviously it's not the state of Wisconsin problem, but the state of Wisconsin the state of Illinois is influencing the Wisconsin DNR for more adjustments, which obviously when it's one particulate over the border and 5 at Grass Lake, it's the Illinois problem that they want Wisconsin to pay for. So again, I'd like to thank Chad Sampson and Rolf Electric for kind of running with this issue.
Thanks, Pat. Library Board, back to Tammy.
Okay, after 26 years, the library has done some updates on the furniture that needed to be replaced. That was paid for out of a gift in the form of an endowment. The library catalog will be updated soon. You can test drive the new one by visiting the website. And the library has hosted a 250th celebration and is in the process of building a community time capsule to be opened in 25 years. So fill out a form. That's all I got.
Thanks, Tammy. WWMD, I see Carl's here.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, short and sweet as always. There is a conflict of interest matter. There are 2 board members on the WWMD that also serve on the town board. Chairman Rokrowski continued engagement with the WWMD legal counsel regarding concerns raised by the town of Waterford Chairman Tim Zielinski about potential conflict of interest, perceptions arising from the Chairman Murkowski and Commissioner McCormick, both holding seats on the town board of the WWMD. A decision will be determined at the July WWMD meeting this coming Wednesday on how to proceed. Chairman Zielinski has narrowed the search down for a new town appointee to the WWMD and has deferred his decision until after the July meeting. There are also Monsanto settlement funds. The Racine County looks to have voted to award the WWMD $750,000. Settlement funds for improvement of the waterway. Dredging remains the WWMD's primary use of that money. There's also a discussion about the possibility of hiring a part-time or full-time executive director for the WWMD, given the growing complexity of mechanical harvesting, herbicide treatments, and dredging matters facing an all-volunteer board. That topic will be placed on the July meeting agenda. I have some water patrol data for May. There was approximately 42 hours over 7 sessions, and there were 26 warnings issued and 3 citations. Informant is expected to shift towards more citations over the summer. And finally, mechanical dredging. The DNR did not respond before the June meeting to the WWMD's request for an expedited answer on a 3-year drawdown permit. So with that being said, drawdown commencing in 2026 is probably not gonna happen. This is per our engineering firm for dredging project recommendations to now defer the initial drawdown until 2027. And that would then be a 3-year drawdown project. So, that's what I have.
Carl?
All right.
Lastly, Racine County Drainage District, again, I don't see anyone here from RCEDC or the Fox River Citizens